Hi, dear beautiful people. I welcome you all to another new day, a new week, a new moment, an opportunity. My name is Amusa Emmanuel Enitan, your host on Leadership When It Matters the Most. And I'm glad to welcome you to another exciting episode of the Breakfast Session. And today I would quickly share with you within this very minute an important discussion I titled, Kill That Guilt. Kill That Guilt. So, dear beautiful people, nothing in life is far-fetched. Maybe all you need to do is take up a new configuration of yourself and begin to lay your giant strides. I know something must have been popping up in your mind and raising your consciousness if truly you can overcome your guilt. Dear beautiful people, one of the greatest weapons combating man is fear. The resultant fear factor of the past is your guilt. And let me quickly shock you right now. It will definitely have a ripple effect on the present and on the future if you don't break from that barrier and see yourself in a new configuration. I understand basically you never took some steps in the past, and I understand you probably made a decision that has brought you where you are today. I understand that the path you tread, but remember, there's always something, even in the cycles of life, you can always get better with. Remember, I once said that there are friends I won't keep again. There are some social cycles I won't even dare to move with again. There are invitations I won't even honor again. And there are places I won't go to again. Why? Because the man behind the microphone has learned his lessons. So, dear beautiful people, you see, let me quickly share with you this very story with you, a brief story with you right now. And I'm very sure you're going to see through the goggles of nature. The more reason you've got to kill that guilt and begin to see life from another perspective. Dear beautiful people, you see, a 67-year-old man once approached me recently. And trust me, our discussion practically gave me the inspiration behind today's podcast edition. You see, the man began telling me that at this stage of his life, despite laboring so hard for his children, yet he hasn't really enjoyed much from his children, who are equally doing fine. He mentioned how his friends are basically enjoying the good things of life, feeling fulfilled as a result of their past accomplishments, and majorly the wise decisions they made in the past. You see, in the real sense and definition, he felt unfulfilled, lost his confidence, identity, and even believes he is empty because he isn't having access to what his friends are enjoying at the later stage of their life. Do you know what? He is trying to overcome his guilt. And after having some lengthy discussions with him, I realized he is suffering, and at the same time he is subjected to what is called midlife crisis. And that is the major, or let me say one of the major problems an average man goes through at the later stage of their life, thinking they haven't done enough during the early stage of their life. You see, at the very moment of our discussion, and I told Baba why he is suffering from his guilt. And at some point in time, I opened his eyes to various thought and leading and mind-blowing discussions. And I made him realize that midlife crisis at some certain stage of everyone's life, we tend to feel remorseful for what we never achieved during our youthful days. You see, beautiful listeners, there is always enough time to do the most important things. And sometimes, even in the cycles of life, nobody is obligated to make the right decisions. We are all obligated to make our decisions right. So, I want you to look inwards to whatever aspect of your life that makes you feel the otherwise and begin to keep things right. You see, I have no business with whatever it is, or probably what is not getting you to stay on top in various cycles of your life. But you have just got to break from that barrier and from that confines and tread your own path. You felt you should have invested in that business from the beginning. Or you're feeling the pains of the wrong decisions you made in the past. Or maybe you're finding it very hard, to get over the problems emanating in your relationship. I really do not know where the guilt is coming from various cycles of your life. You need to kill that guilt there, and you've got to keep things right. And do not forget, the moment you begin to do the right things, the wrong things and wrong people will begin to live your life. So dear beautiful people, I want you to kill that guilt, irrespective of what facet of life it is coming from. You've got to kill that guilt and begin to wear a new configuration, wear a new look, and surprise people who think you're down. So dear beautiful people, thanks for joining me on this wonderful episode. And do not forget, dreams can come true. So I want you to keep living the dream. Do have a wonderful day. Goodbye.